Hi, how are you doing? My name is Rohit and I'll be breaking down the 60th match of this year's IPL, which saw the Kolkata Knight Riders take on the Mumbai Indians in a rain-shortened game at the Eden Garden Stadium in Kolkata. There was a large delay due to rain, which caused the innings for both teams to be shortened to 16 overs. And in a truncated contest, the KKR Knight Riders, they come out on top by 18 runs, becoming the first team this year to punch their ticket into the playoffs. For Mumbai, well, nothing really changes. They're still at the bottom of the league. They're still eliminated, but KKR becomes the first team to make the playoffs, and they're sitting pretty. And due to their positive net run rate, which is very, very high, far and away the highest net run rate in the league this year, they're pretty much guaranteed to play top two spot, meaning they get two shots at the final. And honestly, for Mumbai, actually things started well. They won the toss and elected to bowl, and when it rains like this, that is always the correct option. You don't know how the pitch is going to behave after rain, and it puts more pressure on the team batting first because they have to be the ones to take time and understand the conditions. And so that gives you a better idea when you're chasing of what works well, what doesn't work well, how to create the good shots, and actually, more importantly, you think about just the pitch kind of just gets drier and a little better. Outfield gets drier and a little better as the innings progresses. Things naturally get a little easier. But despite all that, Mumbai finds a way to lose. And despite their best start, because Phil Salt hits a six off the first ball, struggles for a few more, and then gets out. And then Sunil Narine gets out to a golden duck from an absolute peach from Jasprit Bumrah. Swings in just a little bit and just nails the Yorker into the stumps. And Narine, he didn't play a shot. He just left the ball, and it just crashed into the stumps. There was a lot of swing on offer for both teams. Ball was just going this way, that way, every single direction. And it made for some entertaining seam bowling, but even the truncated power play, KKR lose 3 wickets, but because of Venkatesh Iyer's 42 from 21, and then handy contributions from Andre Russell and Rinku Singh at the end, KKR gets to 157, a shade under 10 and over, which roughly is typically around par when you extrapolate it to a general 20-over match. And for Mumbai, they start very positively. They're at 10 runs and over pretty consistently up until around the time Ishan Kishan gets out, 40 from 21. Excellent innings, excellent strike rate. He was going well. And it was the spinning duo of Sunil Narine and Varun Chakravarti for KKR today who absolutely just took it to Mumbai Indians. Varun Chakravarti, 2 for 17 in 4 overs. Sunil Narine, 1 for 21 in 3. Sunil Narine is the one who took out Ishan Kishan, and Varun Chakravarti takes out Rohit Sharma. And here's the thing. Prior to Varun Chakravarti's over, Rohit Sharma was going pretty good. He was around 19 from 13, 14, something like that. He faced some 10-odd balls from Varun Chakravarti. He did not get bat on ball on any of them and survived an LBW scare. And Varun Chakravarti just had this man in a blender. Every single ball, Rohit Sharma was trying to do something that wasn't playing with a straight bat. He was trying to sweep, reverse sweep, paddle sweep, scoop shot. And honestly, the funny thing is, that entire sequence of Rohit Sharma not playing a single straight batted shot, that was just indicative and emblematic of just how this game got away from the Mumbai Indians and just how the rest of the team played. Zero application in general. When you're going at 10s, it's okay to have a quiet over here and there because you know you can have better matchups later on where you can just make up those runs. It's okay to just negotiate and play a bowler out because you will have that confidence saying, hey, I know how the pitch works. I know where the good lines are. I can back myself to find the gaps. Instead of doing that, everybody in Mumbai tried to play hero ball and just try to swing, and that's how they got out. Ishan Kishan tries to hoik Sunil Narine down the offside, gets caught on the boundary. Rohit Sharma tries to sweep Varun Chakravarti one too many times, gets caught. Surya Kumar Yadav gets out to Andre Russell, and again, this is another shot that's just flat out indicative of how Mumbai played. This ball is way outside of off stump. Suryakumar picks it up on off stump and then tries to just yank it over the leg side. He tries to completely just change the direction of the ball entirely, and he gets caught out in the deep. So again, absolute just no application in terms of batting. For some reason, the Mumbai Indians batters did not find value in just playing straight batted, proper cricketing shots. Everybody tried to get too inventive and just too sort of daring. People will talk about, oh, but you need intent. You need to think about the striker. You need to think about the required run rate. Here's the thing. Think about it like this. If you score 2 sixes in an over and then play out 4 dot balls, or if you run 6 twos, which one do you think gets you more runs? Trick question. They're both the same amount of runs. You get 12 from 2 sixes, and you don't score any off of 4 dot balls. And then you score 6 twos, it's still the same 12. So you have to understand, there is value in playing the straight batted shots. There is value in playing the proper cricketing shots. There is value in applying yourself, staying calm, and backing yourself, knowing, hey, if I back myself, there will be opportunities for me to score runs. Because people don't understand that 12 runs and over, 13 runs and over, 14 runs and over, you can get that relatively comfortably, especially in modern day. And sometimes just understanding, okay, you can put away the odd loose ball for a boundary, and then try to push the ball around, get more runs wherever you can. Just, it's about minimizing dot balls and also understanding where the gaps are, how the bowlers are bowling. And when you look at all of that, it just comes down to a complete lack of application from Mumbai. And it's also been emblematic of their season. A lot of their batting woes has come from a lack of application. And that's what sunk them this entire season. There's a reason why they were the first team eliminated. It goes to show that sometimes, even when you have all that star power, even when you have, who in my opinion should be the MVP, Jasprit Bumrah, you will not get anywhere if you do not apply yourself. You will not get anywhere if you don't see the value in playing these straight batted shots, the proper cricketing shots, of just playing normal cricket, but you try to get too cute, you try to get inventive. You think that's what's going to get you the extra runs that you've been missing. That's going to help you get into that next gear. No. Especially not in a ground like this, where there was a lot of swing and then the spinners got some purchase off the pitch. They just need to understand, we can play the straight batted shots and we can be fine. Mumbai's failure to understand that was ultimately their downfall, because this was a very winnable game. This game was in their hands. They just completely threw it away. If it wasn't for Tilak Varma and Namandir at the end, Mumbai could have been bottled up for even less. But yeah, KKR's in the playoffs officially, and for Mumbai, it's just another game of what could have been. With that, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be back for the next one. Have a good one.